Hi, it's Remu, and I am about to puke. I just got back from this very small like social party thing, and I was okay. I'm not a very social person, so I was low-key just like drinking, and the thing is like normally I would just take juice. I would just take whatever option there is, but the host, you know what? Props to him for the effort, but he just made like some really terrible drinks. Like one of them, like it was supposed to be hwache, which is like a Korean fruit punch, but he mixed soda and milk together, and I think it was like a high fat percentage. So the milk started curdling in the soda, and it was like really gross. And the other one was like a pina colada, but like virgin, but instead of like using coconut milk, he used like a raw coconut. So it just tasted like hand soap. So really the only option was like the mojito, like the watermelon mojito with like rum and like watermelon. And I just kept drinking it because like no one was talking to me, and I just kept drinking it. And so now I'm home and I'm like tipsy, and I'm like my stomach's like churning low-key because I drank a little bit of everything, but mostly the mojito. And so like I'm stupid drunk right now. Well, not stupid drunk. I'm like okay. I'm like a good amount of drunk. I'm like a decent amount of drunk. But I would puke. I would puke. You know. Anyways, I was like, it's finals week. Like I need to study. I should probably just go to sleep. Then I was like, it's Thursday. It's 2 a.m. on a Thursday. I need to record my weekly YouTube video that gets 20 views. So I'm here now, and you know, a concept that I was thinking about talking about was like how much like disdain I have for K-pop, and I was like, nah, that's not gonna be well received. That's just gonna be like totally bad. But you know what? Now I'm just drunk enough to be able to talk about K-pop freely, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So. And also, like, this is supposed to be a video that I put a lot of planning into, because I have very, very specific grievances with K-pop, like the entire industry. But you know, I just start to ramble a lot. Oh my gosh, wait, let me just combo this boy. I'm at zero. Okay, yeah. You know, I'm supposed to have like well thought out plans and like an idea of what I'm gonna say, like talking points and whatnot, but I did not come up with those, and I'm honestly too lazy to do something like that. Like low-key, in my stupor, I accidentally deleted all my files for the PvP video that I'm supposed to be making, so that's gonna have extra delays. But yeah, I'm like very, very disorganized. Like I just start yapping. What? How did I lose that? Yo. Someone watch that back. He was like one. Whatever. Anyways. So I'm supposed to have like a plan of what I'm supposed to say, but I do not have a plan, and I can like see on my voice memos it's like already 4 minutes and I'm just yapping. This dude has like one win for every year. What the heck? I mean, every day in the year. Oh shoot. How do you like them apples though? Okay, K-pop. How am I supposed to... Yo, you're cringe. Wait. Okay, I mean, I had that one in the bag, like, mostly. Whatever. K-pop. Okay, the first thing I need to say is I actually like the genre, right? I'm a big Twice fan. I like Ace, but it's the same freaking dude and his number updated. Yeah, okay, bro. Anyways, I like Twice, I like New Jeans. I think one of those are Japanese though, I have no idea. I like Illit. I was really into Cat's Eye when they started out, like Touch, Game Boy. It is called Game Boy, right? Touch, Game Boy. Gabriella's okay. We'll get into Gnarly. But, yeah. So, I actually enjoy K-pop, right? Girl groups, specifically. There are a couple guy group songs. Chorus is interesting, which I also have to get into. But, So this is not just me like hating on like Koreans, okay? I love Koreans. Hwajae is Korean, like, right? I sound like Donald Trump. What the heck? No, anyways, so this is not just misplaced hate, okay? Or like, this is not like grievances with the rest of the world. Like, it's K-pop specifically, and it's the industry, right? Because, okay, I'm gonna like nerd out. Okay, that dude was like 1. I should have had that. Anyways, I'm gonna like nerd out, right? Because the music itself isn't usually bad for K-pop. The thing is, it's the community. Is it this dude again? Oh, it's worse. Okay, whatever. It's the community, right? This dude's not even trying. Oh my gosh. It's the community, right? The community is like, okay, this is gonna be like a nerdy comparison. The K-pop community, to like the genre of K-pop is like the Spider-Verse, like the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie community for Marvel, right? Because Spider-Verse, like, those fans will like, they will overemphasize like every single animation detail and be like, oh, this movie is so well planned, like, oh my gosh, boy, you're getting comboed, what the heck? And they'll be like, if you analyze the drops of sweat in the beginning and end of the movie, you'll see that Miles has 3 drops of sweat in the beginning, and at the end he has 2 drops of sweat, which shows how he lost his family members, and also how he's African American. What? Anyways, so I'll be like scrolling on YouTube Shorts like occasionally, and I'll see. Okay, first of all, I'll see cringe ass, like, oh shoot, my bad for swearing. I'll see like cringy Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse posts, but then I'll also see equally worse, like more cringy K-pop posts, and they're like analyzing like every head tilt, and also like Spider-Verse, some of these things, yeah, okay, fine, you might have caught on to something, like there's a little bit of sadness in Yoon-chae's eyes, like, whatever, bro, you got it. But sometimes it's just like, this person's such a great leader because they move their head sideways 2 degrees to look at all the people. What? Are we serious? And it's worse. It genuinely gets worse. And I think part of this is because my ex was one of those people. Except she like oh my gosh, she like sexualized Jungkook from BTS, and it was like, it was terrible. It was terrible. Like every night I would hear, or like every day I would hear the most like wild, freakiest dreams about Jungkook, and then she would just keep obsessing about him in real life. And she would LARP being Korean. By the way, not Korean, like not remotely Korean. Like, I am more Korean than her. Like actually, it was wild. Like, yeah, I have closer connections to Korea than she does, like ancestrally. How did I lose that? Holy pre-crits, but whatever. And she would just obsess over this man. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm jealous of a buff Korean dude that looks nice and has a great voice and has perfect pitch. Like, okay, fine, right. But it would just get crazy. She would pretend to be like, I don't know, like she was like emotionally connected to him or whatnot. Like they had a personal, like, it was so parasocial. It was so parasocial. Oh my gosh. Like she would describe him like he was her Jesus, which, I mean, okay, he's attractive, sure, right? He's low key a good artist, but damn, that's a lot. So anyways, it's just like the community like taking things too far, and sometimes I want to comment on these YouTube shorts, but I know that, like, the discussion will just spiral. The discussion will genuinely spiral, and it's like not even worth it, because it's like people like picking over. I can't even think of idioms because I'm like, my mind is so cloudy. But it's like people picking over like the randomest things. Okay, I was kind of giving it to that guy. But it's just like the randomest most nonsensical, like, crap. like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's not like if you're into K-pop, I hate you because I'm into K-pop, right? It's like that would be hypocritical. It's more like those people that just overanalyze things and think they're like the big man, right? So anyways, that's like my first issue with K-pop. It's 11 minutes. That's actually crazy. Okay, that's my first issue. The second issue is like how much we are all falling for like the industry propaganda of K-pop, right? I swear particle effects are like pay to win. Like, holy shit, bro. Oh shit, I swear it again. Oh, I did it again. Okay, anyways, like, it's unfortunate, but just the industry in Korea has made K-pop a product. Like cuteness, aegyo, like all of that is a product now. Ooh, bro, that's why they call me the Bowmaster. Oh my goodness. Anyways, it's all a product. It's all marketing. And it just astounds me how much the community just falls for the marketing. Like, it's crazy. It's almost absurd. Like, I don't like we're all like cogs in the industry's machine at this point. And then like everyone will like fake complain about like the terrible like standards, like beauty standards and diet standards and like working conditions, which are actually like atrocious. But like a quote unquote netizen one day will argue that the conditions are so bad, like terrible, and feel so bad for their idol, right? And then you'll just buy more merch and concert tickets, and like you're just feeding into it. You're letting the industry continue. Damn, this dude. Damn. Okay. Like, you're just letting the cycle continue. You are funding the poison, like, that you are, I don't know, advocating for, talking about. Like, if working conditions are bad, this is what, well, I don't know, maybe it's more of an American thing, but that's like unionizing, that's protests, that's strikes. Like, I don't know, like, we are all feeding into the industry machine that K-pop is, right? And again, I like the music. The music is like dope, okay? I've been really into Hearts to Hearts recently, right? Like, the music continues to be interesting, okay? But we're all just falling for the most basic propaganda. And, oh shoot, I'm taking out on this dude. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're all just falling for the most like basic, illegitimate propaganda, or not even propaganda. It's just basic consumerist marketing, right? Except K-pop like labels, they're selling cuteness and they're selling I don't know, the idea of people, which is crazy. Like, the focus is not on the music. And you know what? That's a perfect segue into what I have to talk about. The downfall of freaking Cat's Eye. Okay. Cat's Eye used to, Cat's Eye was like my favorite girl group. Okay. Because it's like, it's taking the Korean like K-pop like standard and brand and identity and making an international group out of it. That is so cool. That's diversity, you know, and there's so many talented women on the team. Like, oh my gosh, like Lara Raj, she's a producer and a dancer. Her sister is Ria Raj. Like, you know, it runs in the family. Like, oh shoot. Okay, I should have just gone long range for that one. But like, yeah, Danielle is a crazy dancer. So is Manon. You know, like, it's just a genuine, like, down-to-earth, interesting group that, you know, it took away from the productiness, like, the capitalismness of it. Because it's just like, oh my gosh, these are real people that are now bringing K-pop into a more real and, like, international space. That's freaking dope, okay? That's awesome. And then Gnarly comes out. And it's like, okay, they could get away with Gnarly, but, you know, that dude did that fast. He, like, packed me up. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, they could have gotten away with Gnarly, right? But, you know, we should have just stopped talking. We should have not allowed for any discourse. Because, you know, as soon as we started saying, oh, it gets better on the third listen, it gets better on the fourth listen, that allowed them to make freaking Internet Girl. Like, oh, my gosh. Internet Girl, so bad. Oh my god, I'm the internet girl. It's the Eat Zucchini song. The Eat Zucchini song, bro. We're eating zucchini. What? Like, Cat's Eye, like, Touch and Game Boy were so cool and interesting. Everyone was spamming Touch. Like you did not need to watch the Netflix show to have known about Cat's Eye, because Touch was just so big. Touch was just so big, and it was so good. It was rightfully good, or rightfully, I don't know, appreciated, whatever. But then Internet Girl comes out, and now they've lost the plot. They've lost the plot, because Internet comes out and it survives, and then Pinky Up comes out, and Pinky Up is just atrocious, bro. Pinky Up is actually atrocious. Like, I cannot. Like, and it's not that I hate any of the members of Cats or anything. Like, it's just like Lara Raj, she loves to like make R&B beats or whatever, isn't it? Like, she's so good at that, and she's like on a training arc, and she's like singing Ariana Grande like level riffs. Like, all of them are so talented, and I cannot believe that somehow they are allowing themselves to play this music and do these dances. Like, it's like unbelievable to me. Oh, damn. Anyways, it's unbelievable that the label is getting away with doing this to them. I feel so bad for them, because they are all like amazing and talented, and this is what they have to do. And furthermore, just to emphasize that this is completely on the label, okay, BTS's most recent album, holy, like, Ring Around the Rosie, oh my gosh. BTS's most recent album, Arirang, right? The whole marketing around it, or like the idea, is that it's like them returning to their roots. You know, Arirang, you know, the word itself is in Korean. They have a track on there which is like a sound from, I think, like, I don't know, a national treasure of theirs, like a bell or whatever. Like, okay, that is such a dope idea, because for the longest time, right, BTS, they have become a global product by using English in like a majority of their songs. Dynamite, DNA, Butter, like Yet to Come, most, like, it's 99% English, right? And that's part of making it a product for national audiences to buy. And there's nothing distinctly Korean about it. It is just distinctly a capitalist, like, consumer's product, right? But then Arirang comes out, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's it's authenticity. BTS is on the authenticity arc. Wait, let me get this dude. Okay, I'm bad at the game. Anyways, it's like, yeah, it's like beautiful. It's authenticity at its finest. Explain to me what hooligan is, what fire is. I don't know. This was just a clip, but did I not see Jin in a shiesty? What? This is K-pop? No, this is just regular pop. And what's so heartbreaking is, like, there's like a documentary or whatever, and I saw a clip, and it's poor, like, the poor guys, they're like, hey, the why is so much of the song in English? And the producer's like, we just gotta do it. We just gotta make most of them in English. That's how it goes. What? The artists have no say? That's incredibly crazy to me. That's so wild. Like, there is nothing distinctly interesting about the music that they're making, because, okay, like, BTS, like, they're handsome, and Cat's Eye, they're just divas, so, like, this is how we're gonna sell merch, not because the music industry is making good music. No, it's because we have hot, relatable people, like, running it. What? That's otherworldly to me. I should have turned around more. Like, that's genuinely otherworldly to me. Unbelievable. But oh shoot, I just, like, I queued into the same thing. This is what I'm saying when I'm drunk. Like, oh my gosh. What am I talking about? It's just genuinely unbelievable. Like, the industry itself is so hindered by the labels. They're turning it into a product, and what's worse is we are eating it up so freaking bad. Okay, It's like appalling. It's appalling, right? Like we all lose our collective like consciousness and ability to rationalize things the second an attractive Korean man is on the TV. That is unbelievable to me. Like actually, it's terrible. I waited years. Okay, and this is why I don't play Skywars. I waited like forever for BTS to come back from military service and do their thing, and it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. Yeah, see, this is why I should like script my videos more, because I have no idea what to say now, and usually I like have the tact to, I don't know, just like, how did this dude make that jump? Anyway, like usually I like pause, right? But holy shit. Okay, well, usually I like pause, like assess, like what am I gonna say? But no, today I was like, I'm gonna do whatever and make a YouTube video, because I usually do my Friday upload. So here it is. Thank you for listening to me. It's like rant. I'm sure I pissed off like 95 16-year-olds with like Blackpink on their freaking phone case. By the way, I despise Blackpink, or I don't despise them. I just don't like their music. Okay. Yeah, I mean like all like genuinely like Blackpink is doing so much better when it's like just the girls. I can't even lie. I don't think anyone would argue with that. Like Jennie got on a Tame Impala song. Come on. I don't know. I need to stop. Anyways, when I'm like sober, I will respond to all the hate comments that I'm about to get. But it's free engagement. It's free engagement. So whoever you are and whatever your position is on the things that I'm talking about, thank you for listening. Seriously, thank you for listening. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna pass out on my bed, try not to puke, and study for finals tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, good night. I love Lara Raj. That's my bias. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna finish this recording of the Skywars match, and yeah, that's it.